Michael is at the cave entrance, looking for Walt. Both Charlie and Jack go inside. Hurley mentions that they are going to play one tournament for the last deodorant sticks. Hurley goes to the valley to play some golf with some unknown people. This is off screen. Walt is in a dense forest with Locke and Boone.
See this knot, Walt? I want you to aim for it. Right here. Focus on it.
Locke teaches Walt how to throw a knife, for which Michael berates him, telling him to stay away from them. This location is shot at a place called Judd Trail, and this location is used a lot on the show, portraying places all around the island. But some of these areas are supposed to be the same place on the island, or at least I think so. Since the characters are on this side of the valley, they're now closer to a dense area of the island, and I've placed the location here, on the path between the caves and the campsite. This is going to be the exact same location where Claire will be offered as bait in the next episode. You see, here's the knot on the tree. During this time, Danielle Rousseau is in the area. We don't see her in this episode, but we know she's in the jungle area. She learns that Saeed was telling the truth, that there are more than 40 survivors of the plane crash, and that a group are living at the beach. The reason I mentioned this is because Danielle will use her knowledge of the survivors' caves one day from now on. By this time, she has probably already booby-trapped her shelter, since Saeed tells Jack in episode 18 that she knew he'd be back and that she booby-trapped her shelter and moved on. It's nearing the end of the day.
Just don't know how to talk to him. How to get him to, understand I'm on his side.
The next morning, we have Saeed, Jack and Shannon looking over Rousseau's maps. When laying the papers on top of each other, Saeed discovered that Rousseau noted down a location.
I realized it wasn't showing the location of the island. I think it's a location on the island, specifically here.
The triangle on the map. This is one of those unanswered mysteries. It looks like it shows a location at the small islets of the island. It's not there on the official map as featured on the Lost Auction, so I guess it was drawn there on a separate prop just for this episode. Therefore, the triangle is not very important. I feel like there's at least 5 possibilities here. 1. The triangle is part of a dream or vision she had, since she has written the last place she saw Alex in the water on the south side of the official map, and the islets on the crater map are supposed to be in the south. Could mean that she thinks she saw Alex in the water and the mind was playing tricks on her. Nonetheless, she wanted to figure it out. 2. There's a possibility it means Hydra Island. 3. Saeed wonders if this is the location of the transmitter, but we know that the radio tower is in the jungle, so it couldn't be that. The closest thing would be the cable on the beach. The triangle on the map could be the looking glass station. 4. Her ship crashed into some islets, or atolls as she called them. Maybe she wanted to mark down where their ship was. And 5. And this is my favorite. Maybe she was trying to find the location in the water where they found the mysterious disappearing man.
You!
No,
You disappeared!
no, please, wait.
You're sick too! No. You're get here!
If a man had the ability to disappear right in front of them, she might have tried to figure out where in the water they first laid eyes on him. All in all, I think it's just a visual play of the Bermuda Triangle. Michael suggests to build a raft. He gets his son to help. They're outside the caves with a lot of bamboo cushions and plane debris. I wonder why they're doing it here in the jungle instead of the beach. But I guess that this is the debris that was scattered inside and outside the caves that Michael has gathered together. Walt is bored and goes back inside the caves to talk to Locke. Michael is pissed. Walt disowns his father.
Dude, your kid's gone.
What?
He just grabbed the dog and took off.
Michael comes to Locke in that cool looking banyan area filmed at Judd Trail. Charlie is at the beach looking for Claire's diary. Kate helps him get it, since Sawyer has it. They get it from him. Kate and Charlie go back to the caves. Vincent reacts to something and runs away. Locke and Michael track him to another cool banyan tree looking area. This is also shot at Judd Trail, but like I said, not all locations are supposed to be the same. A polar bear is here. It could be the one we heard outside Rousseau's bunker, or the one that we'll see in season 3 in the polar bear cave, or a completely different one. Locke helps Michael across a banyan bridge over to the other side. Together they save Walt and stab the polar bear. It runs away. The trio get back to the caves. While in the caves, Charlie can't withstand the temptation of Claire's diary. She mentions some dreams about the black rock she can't get away from, that she wants to leave it but it won't let her. I don't think it's about the location on the island, but a symbolic dream of her being claimed by the man in black in the future. He'll infect her and she won't be able to leave. Boone and Locke have ventured into the jungle again. Per Locke's measurements, it's a mile north from the caves. We know that north is slightly adjusted on the island, which is why I've placed it here. They're looking for the dog, but they won't find the dog. They find Claire. Stay tuned for the next episode called Homecoming.